Let's quickly go over to these images coming in live now from Mumbai's Campa Cola compound, which continues to lock their gates against the BMC as the efforts for eviction continue. And as you can see there, the residents are back at the gates today for the second day, while the police are on the other side. And there seems to be some kind of a clash which seems to be going there at the gates. Let's go over to Miloni Bhatt to get the latest on what's happening on the ground. Miloni, we got the sense that the BMC was not going to be bringing any bulldozers or anything else to the compound at the moment. They were just going to be cutting off water, cutting off electricity and trying to ensure a peaceful eviction. But what seems to be happening right now?
Well, you know, Gargi, these JCBs were there yesterday as well. So it's not the first time that the BMC has bought in the JCB. Now, the BMC had expected the residents of Campa Cola compound to comply with the Supreme Court order to allow them in, to let them do their work. The problem here is that the residents have barricaded the gates. They are not allowing any official inside, and therefore these officials have bought in these heavy duty equipments, and you know, they're trying really hard to go through to enter into the compound, but the residents are just not allowing. And you can see emotion is running really high. There is a woman over there, she's shouting, she's angry. So on one side of the gate you can see these angry, agitated, frustrated, a lot of emotional residents, and on the other side of the gate you can see the police, the BMC, and also the JCB, which is in position. Now, one doesn't know whether the BMC plans to actually use it to blast, to sort of steamroll their way through the gate. That seems a bit unlikely, but I think it is a kind of a pressure to try and get these residents to at least open the gates so that the BMC officials can go and do their job. And it looks uglier than it did yesterday. I mean, there has been a standoff, and we've constantly reported on it ever since yesterday, the first time that the BMC's vehicles, the BMC's JCBs came into this lane at Campa Cola, and there was this very stiff resistance that was put up, a defiant resistance by the residents, and that continues even today. How long will they last? I mean, it's just a matter of, you know, are there going to be more negotiations? Because yesterday it was only after negotiations that BMC officials were allowed inside the compound. But will they be as happy to do it today? One doesn't know, because yesterday BMC officials only targeted the flats which were vacated, not flats which had people living in them. But today, to continue their jobs, they will have to target those flats which still have people living in them.
Miloni, what we seem to be seeing here is greater anger and frustration even than we saw yesterday among the people who are at the gates at the Campa Cola compound.
Yes, well, right now what we are seeing is that, you know, the gate, it looks like some of the policemen have gone in, they're pushing one of the residents are resisting very fiercely. You've got those visuals on your screen right now, and the BMC officials have slowly come in, and you can see a massive resistance. People are absolutely agitated, and the BMC officials and the cops have managed to penetrate the barricades and have managed to get into the compound here at Campa Cola, and a very stiff resistance being put out by a lot of the residents here.
Miloni, they seem to be forcing them back.
A lot of these residents are being forced back by the cops, and some of them are coming out. So there's just a couple of policemen who've gone inside, and then some of the cops which are now coming out. I'm on the other side of the compound. I can see that the JCB has moved right now, and perhaps if my camera person can show you the JCB that has moved in, and it's trying to plow out the gate. Dinesh, JCB. There you can see the whole claw of the JCB that's moved in, and I think they want to get rid of the gate so that the cops and the BMC can do their job. And residents, I can't see very clearly from where I am, Gargi, but I believe that the residents, a lot of them have been pulled back. There has been another resident who was at the gate, very agitated. He's been pulled back by the cops, and the gate is coming down.
The gate goes down the Campacola compound. Miloni Bhatt reporting live from the compound itself. The police making their way through, the BMC using a bulldozer, as you can see on your screen there, to bring down the gate. Miloni, the sense we are getting now is that essentially the police and the BMC being much more forceful today than they were yesterday.
Yes, you know, they had come with their JCBs even yesterday, but they tried to use reason with the residents over here. They tried to tell them that we are only trying to follow the Supreme Court's orders. You have to let them do our work. But yesterday, there was a lot of resistance. They understood. We spoke with a few BMC officials off record, and they say, we understand the emotions attached to losing your home. But the problem here is that we are simply following the order of the Supreme Court, and the order of the Supreme Court as far as the BMC is concerned is very, very clear. Residents had to vacate illegal flats by the 12th of November. That deadline is gone, and today the BMC, a very, very stringent, strong, decisive action taken by the civic authorities. And I know this has completely shocked the residents. A lot of them, who were resisting, agitating, even till last night. I spoke to so many of them, and they were very defiant. A lot of them were hoping that the Chief Minister would come through for them with an ordinance. And, the Chief Minister also gave us a sound bite, and in the sound bite, he said very clearly that we are hoping and we are looking into this matter in a legal manner, and hopefully we will work out a way for these residents of Campacola. So that also gave them hope. The other thing, Gargi, we must not forget is the massive political support that these residents have gathered. But in the last couple of days, it was very clear where politicians across the spectrum told us that the ball is now in the Chief Minister's court. Only if he comes out with an ordinance can we save a lot of these, can we save Campacola. But if we can't, and our efforts now have come to really the point that the Chief Minister is the only one who can solve this problem. The Chief Minister, though, has not moved in terms of an ordinance. And I believe that it's just what some of the residents are telling us right now, is that some people could also have been injured in this forceful entry by BMC officials.